Hello guys, and good morning again. It's Kat and Kayo again. So, today I just felt like giving a short outlook on how BTC should play out in the next few hours. What are we likely to get on the BTC chart today? Now, in my yesterday's video, I clearly outlined the pattern or the expected outlook for BTC. But because that was not the initial purpose of that video, I couldn't emphasize certain points which I'm going to do today. As at yesterday when I made that video, the BTC market region, was around this region. I technically explained that it has broken the uptrend trend line. So one way or the other, I am looking out a downtrend from this particular region down to this area. Let me just outline that so I'll be able to see this particular region here. That is the next support area. Now that is my own analysis for BTC, and if I'm not mistaken, the 4 hour time frame confirms that with my moving averages. In my video yesterday, I explained how I use my moving averages. I explained that whenever the market is above the yellow and the blue moving average, that is an indication that the market is in an uptrend. So overall, we could say it is in an uptrend, but if it should reverse, just as I said, it should naturally, but the market has its own mind. That's what everybody's looking out for. So if you should reverse down to this particular area I outlined here and disapproves this particular moving average, which is the 200 moving average, by the way, and breaks down and pull back into the support region, that is inevitably pulling back into this moving average, which also serves as a trend line, then we might be looking at a long term short trend. But now what I'm looking at is a short term short trend, not a long term short trend. But if you should break this horizontal line I marked at 448,44162 and breaks this moving average of 200 and pulls down and pulls back into, that is a break and a retest, which I also explained in my video yesterday. We might be looking at BTC getting to 37,163, and if you should break this particular region too, I'm looking at BTC getting to this region right here, if it breaks here, looking at BTC getting down to this particular region. And personally, even I don't want that to happen, but for futures trader that doesn't really matter. You can trade an uptrend, a downtrend, and make your money off it either way, but we don't want to go back to that. So let me just go back to the 1 hour time frame. I explained yesterday that I use the 4 hour time frame to know the trend, then the 4 hour time frame to make analysis and to pick up trades. I explained that in my video, in the video I prepared yesterday. So now I'm looking out for this region. Yesterday the market was around here, and I specifically told you guys that the market is presently in a ranging state. If you should go down to the lower time frame, that is the 30 minutes, you will observe the market is going up, observing this region coming down, observing this region going up, observing this region coming down, observing this region going up again, observing this region and coming down, observing this region. Okay, and I told you that the mini structure or the short-term trend has started from here already and eventually broke down the trend line. So yesterday I was looking at for BTC to go up. It was around the when I made the video, and to come into this trend line, and obviously this 50 EM, which also serves as a trend line for each time frame, and which it did overnight. A lot of people took a short term sell into this region. So as you can see, the market is trying to go back into this region. So we don't know how long this range state might continue. It might just be going zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. But either way, what I expect and what I feel several traders all over the world, irrespective of countries, are expecting is for the BTC market to break below this trend line, this marked out region here, is for it to break below it and to pull back into it one way or the other. Now, when that happens, immediately that happens, the market breaks down and pulls back into this region, a lot of people are going to sell the market. Okay, if that should happen, just take my word for it. People are going to sell the market, and many people are going to take their first profit around this mini support region. If you go down to the 30 minutes or 50 minutes, this will be a major support region, but yeah, it's just a mini support region. So most people will ignore it. I will ignore it. But to be on the safer side, just put your profit here. Don't be greedy. But most people will be looking out, especially long-term traders will be looking out for this particular region for their profit. So that is the outlook for BTC today. But then, as I said, anything can happen. So if, for instance, now the market pulls up behind this, so maybe there's a news trend or a massive pour of BTC into the market or something, all those manipulations, and the market just pulls up and goes back and falls back into this trend line region. Now, I would be looking out for a safe zone. If the market pulls up and comes back here into this particular line, I won't be taking a trade yet. Okay, because it is not certain that the market is balanced. Because what I will be looking out for is for the market to break a major resistance above this uptrend trend line, and the major resistance above this uptrend trend line on 1 hour is this region here. So if I want to take any trade as a safe trader, okay, I would wait for the market after it has broken up and come here. It's likely to break up and pull back into the trend. I'll wait for it to break this region, then pull back. Once it breaks this region and pull back, virtually everybody that trades will know that we are back in the uptrend. So that is what I call a safe zone. I like to give options of what if this happen, what if this doesn't happen. So that's all for today, guys, on the BTC USDT outlook. Do have a nice day.